Hello, hello, welcome in everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your week. It is officially Tuesday, and well, I'm happy to see all y'all. So tell me, how is everyone doing today? Are we doing good? Are we having a good week so far? Let me scroll up, welcome people in as they came in. Rune, congratulations on getting first today. Chill Blitzy, congratulations on getting first in the TikTok live. I haven't seen anyone ever do that before, so that's kind of neat and exciting. But welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you, Rune. Len, hello, Celso. It's always good to see y'all. Lady Faust, I hope you're doing well. Green Diamond Jackson, hello, hello. And then Chill Blitzy, Shattered, and McWeezer, welcome in, y'all. Tonight we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Um, This series, I will remind you, is the first time that I've ever played Doki Doki Literature Club. Last week, we started it for the first time last week. We spent an hour and a half yapping before the game because people were being incredibly generous, and I'm still super, super thankful that everyone was so generous to the charity that we were raising money for last week. But we didn't. I stayed up really late, and we didn't get very far through the game. So hopefully today we can get just a smidge further, right? McWeezer, you're actually a great drawer. Oh, that's exciting to hear. I wish I could draw. Drawing is not one of my skill sets, you know? Lady Vows, thank you for 26 months of subscription. Holy cow, that's crazy. You've been here for over 2 years, Lady Faust. Lady Poland, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, Bean. So when I started this live, the first song on the starting soon screen was a song that oh gosh, Fish in a Birdcage participated in. And it was really strange hearing a song seeing a song by Fish in a Birdcage and it having a real title and not just like rule number something, right? That was really strange to me. I'd never seen that before. Someone doesn't like VTubers, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird hill to die on, but you know, thank God you're dead. That sort of that sort of thing. You know what I mean, chat? You ever seen someone like die on a hill and you're like, it's a weird hill, but thank God you're gone. You gotta, right? There's there's so many terrible opinions out there. I don't know why seeing my own Keck emote gets me. Just on the tail end of that. But I'm glad to see all y'all here. I'm excited to get back into Doki Doki Literature Club today. I hope you all have been having a wonderful week. I may need a mod over on the Red app because it looks like we might be getting a hate raid today. Classic. Thank you, Rune. I appreciate you. Hasn't happened for a few streams, you know. I was feeling a little lonely, you know. What's what's this? I'm thinking, is it a Saint Motel song I'm thinking of? You're nobody till somebody wants you dead. I think it is. I think it is. I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Which is a shame that I'm gonna skip a Caravan Palace song, but you know, it just feels right. Let's do a quick karaoke. Mods, look at that guy's toes. Somebody wants you dead. Yeah, you're nobody till somebody wants you dead. And the list it grows and grows and grows and grows. Until it's everyone you've ever. So Polly used to call me his friend. But friends don't ruin each other to get ahead. He told my boss I faked my drug test. He got a raise, I got a note on my desk. Then there was Sally, she was one of a kind. I was a ladder she kept trying to climb. But when I asked if my love was enough, she said she'd rather sleep her way to the top. Now I know, now I know, now I know, now I know that you're nobody till somebody wants you dead. Yeah, you're nobody till somebody wants you dead. And the list it grows and grows and grows and grows. Grows until it's everyone you've ever never celebrate till after the meal, even when you think that glucose the deal. 'Cause when the bill comes and they all look perplexed, you didn't sell it, you just bought the check. I wrote the song with a good friend of mine. He cut me out, now I can't sing a line. Well, sure, I'm bitter, sure the whole thing hurts. But I guess it's just time I learned. Now I know, now I know, now I know, now I know that you're nobody till somebody wants you dead. Yeah, you're nobody till somebody wants you dead. And the list it grows and grows and grows and grows. It grows until it's everyone you've ever known. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Reaper, Kokoro the Wolf, thank you so much for the gifts, for the rose, the cake slice, the it's corn, the you're awesome, the heart puff, the live, the chili. I really appreciate it. Apple Teeny, thank you so much for the heart me. Hello, Allison. Welcome in, Pezzle. It's good to see you. Frost Vortex, thank you for the follow. Some of y'all came in while I was singing, and so you might be a little bit confused. What happened, right? Oh my goodness. What happened was we were getting a hate raid on the YouTubes. And so I felt that with my lovely moderator, Rune, handling it over there, that now was the perfect time to karaoke You're Nobody Till Somebody Wants You Dead by Saint Motel. Fantastic song. Fantastic time to have karaoke that, in my personal opinion. I will take no notes on the subject. But I felt like that was a fun thing to do, a nice, fun thing to do. If you disagree with me, too bad. Erica, is that a furry? Where? It's Shredder. Where? Type shit. Henson, welcome in. And Madori, welcome in as well. Even though you're saying some unhinged stuff over there. Let's behave, can we? Furry, no way! I can't believe it. Hey, Michael, welcome back. How you doing today? I hope your week has been treating you well. There's a furry there, over there. Oh, you mean Tanyuki? Yeah, I guess you could call him Tanyuki Bot a furry. He just kind of hangs around, talks on rare occasion, that sort of thing. Michael, you get worried when I'm not here. Michael, I have a schedule. I only do Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So you have 3 of me on your screen right now. There's a lot of moderating to do. Fun fact, tonight I'm doing something a little bit different. It doesn't matter to most people, but Celso might be interested. I am using TikTok Live Studio again, just to see how that affects things tonight. I do have a lot more visibility into things going on, that's for sure. 2-3. But I opened it the other week and it was like, okay, listen, you have to go live like 3 more times for at least 25 minutes each before you can use dual layout or before you can use a virtual camera. And I'm like, that's bullcrap. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. Yes, C Pants. I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club tonight. I'm excited to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club tonight. We started last Tuesday. We got through the first 2 days. And so tonight we're picking up on day 3. Mochi Moss, it's so good to see you. How are you doing, Bean? All right, we got to get rid of Erica. If they're 8, they got to be gone. That's against YouTube terms of service, and they shouldn't be here in the first place. Appreciate you, mods. Squeals and Fangirl. It's Sea Pants. It's Ocean Trousers. I can't believe Ocean Trousers is here. Nor can I believe that like the entirety of the YouTube vertical live chat had to be deleted today. But you know, these things happen. Hi Moose, how you doing today? Are we ready to start up the game? C-Panch will be back to making content soon. That's so exciting. Are you gonna start joining the coworker lives again soon? I like seeing you, dear. It's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get Doki Doki booted up. What's up with the people tonight? Like I said, Rune, I think it's a hate raid. In one of the previous raids, someone like claimed that my link was posted in like a Discord or something, and people were saying I was a predator, so I was getting a hate raid. You know, clearly bullshit, but people will buy anything that someone they trust tells them. So I think I was just getting a hate raid today because of it. And it happens every couple weeks, they come back. But that's what's up with people. Moose, you're still feeling depressed but getting through it. I'm glad you're getting through it, Moose. Thank you, Michael. All right, let's move over to the game scene. That's going to swap the music for the video game, which has its own fantastic music. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. As you can tell, it is... I'm not... Edgar or Ella, thank y'all for the follows. I really appreciate that. I'm not so sure... Oh, and Sohan, hello. Why didn't that come across? That's weird that that didn't come across. Huh, everything seems to be working fine. Hanson, you have no money. You want to join so bad, but you can't because you have to buy coins. Join... What do you mean join? You mean the fan club? Yeah, the fan club takes 1 coin to join. Spider, you played this before? I started it last week, so no spoilers and no backseating, please. I want to experience this game to the full intent. I'm going in mostly blind. The one bit of knowledge I have about this game is, of course, that it's a psychological horror and, you know, some information about content warnings. But also I've watched the like Minecraft animatic Just Monica. That's the extent of my knowledge. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna load game. You can use skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Neat. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Nyavarr. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I'm not wearing my antlers. How did nobody call me out on this? All of November and all of December. We did it for charity. Speaking of charity, if anyone who donated is in chat right now, please do not forget to post any suggestions you would like to put in for the name change. I'm not a deer, you mother fluffer. I'll get you. Spider, it's like a bedtime story. You love my voice and the way I do voices for it. Thank you. Yes, Kibble. One of the charity goals was that if we hit a certain... Jenna, thank you for the heart me. If we hit $150, my community gets to vote on a name change for me for all of November. And the suggestions for that poll can be put forward by anyone who donated money to Stream for a Cause during the 10 Nights of Fright charity fundathon. Is that what we want to call it? That's what I'm going to call it. So that's what's up. Are you too late? You're too late to donate, yes. You're not too late to vote. Well, you're not too late to donate. You're too late to get any rewards for donating because the event is over, but it'll still let you donate. So I don't want to keep you from donating to a worthy cause, but you're too late for perks. Anyway, back to the dialogue. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Seals, welcome in. How you doing today, Bean? Where's the sticky notes? It is no longer the charity fundathon event, so the sticky notes are off, but any goals hit are active. So I have to wear the antlers forever. Not forever, just through December. You can consider it a holiday outfit. Backlander, welcome in. Feels you're depressed and hungry. I'm doing well. I am not, I might be clinically depressed, but I'm not currently depressed and I'm not hungry, so 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Can I count? Good question. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. Hey, Chris Claudio, welcome in. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Hey, KJ, welcome in. How you doing today, Bean? I hope your week is treating you well. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. You're doing amazing, KJ. That is spectacular. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Nyavarr to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hee. Hello, Sardonyx. Welcome in, and yay, thank you for 1,000 likes, chat. I appreciate that. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Hehehe. Oh, what happened? Whap? Did someone get slapped? KJ, it is Doki Doki Literature Club. This is my first playthrough of it. We are on day 3. No spoilers. Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Milo, what do you mean no? What do you mean, Milo? What do you mean no? What does no mean, Milo? What does no mean in this context, Milo? What do you mean? So good.
Usually no means no.
No males, I'm the male here. Look at me. I'm the male now. Wait, no, that's always been true. Milo's upset because he's gay and there are not any men here to stare at. Except me. What about my pretty face, Milo? Hello, Foxter. Welcome in. How you doing today, Bean? I hope your week is treating you well and it's off to a good start. Doo-doo. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Hehehe. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Foxter, you had a concussion about an hour ago? Listen, either you're lying or you need to be doing something else probably. Maybe not. Maybe you had it checked out and you're just like trying to stay awake. I'm not a medical professional, so hopefully you've seen one at this point. Hi, Zai. Welcome in. How you doing today, Bean? How's your week treating you? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Ehehe. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Shigude! Welcome in, Shiggy! It is story time with Nyavarr. Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's my first time playing through it. We're on day 3. It is a psychological horror game, in case you're not aware of that. I think most people are aware of that by now, but you never know what people know. We haven't gotten to any of the psychological horror bits yet, though. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Hope you wouldn't have known. Would have been funny to see the realization. I don't think it's a good idea for anyone to go into a psychological horror game not knowing it's a psychological horror game. Like, that's something that you kind of need to be at least a little willing to go into, I feel. You wouldn't want to send someone who can't handle that into one, you know? I do agree, it would be kind of funny. Monika isn't in the classroom. Ugh, where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Hi, Spuds. Welcome in, Bean. How's your week treating you so far? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Hello, Dead Cat. Welcome in. Or, not if you're a zombie. In that case, don't welcome in. Welcome out. But hello. I hope your week has been treating you well thus far. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Yeah, it's Monika. Oh, ad break, so we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause the game just for a minute and a half while Twitch goes to ads and comes back. In the meantime, y'all have me and Celso. Please welcome Celso the Hound.
Yep, I am here. I'm sleepy, but I'm here.
He is alive.
I have not passed out yet.
Not yet?
No.
I don't think my voice is helpful in that regard. Or so I've been told.
Nope.
No.
The time change is kicking my ass.
Oh, it is later than the time is, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I forget about that somewhat. I'm already adjusted to schedule, really. It just sucks that it's like dark out at 5.
Then you get me. What is a schedule?
What is a schedule? Exactly.
I've had a hell of a day already.
Oof.
So my internet broke.
Your internet broke today? What happened?
I tried to stream and I was missing like 65% of my frames in the first minute of stream, and it stayed there.
Oh, that's not good.
My internet broke.
Apparently, yeah. All right. The ads are over. We're back to the game. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Yuri Doki Doki Nightly! Sayori already said everything you need to know, but your name is Yuri. Well, welcome in, Yuri. I hope you're having a good week thus far. We are on day 3, just as an FYI. Maybe we should pin that. Thank you for the follow, Yuri. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. People keep telling you to go to a chiropractor. You don't know why. That's fair. Your back do look a little bendy there. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Hi, Sebastian. Welcome in. How's your week treating you thus far, Bean? Hopefully well. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nyavarr. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nyavarr ASMR win. You can find an ASMR reading video on my YouTube, actually, already. But we decided not to keep up with it, and it just sort of turned into a soft-spoken reading stream. Because, like, whispering it was too much, so it was just soft-spoken, which is kind of ASMR-y. No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yay! Bedtime stories with Nyavarr. If that is something you're interested in, Sebastian, I am recording an audiobook of Dracula, chapter by chapter. That is also available on my YouTube channel as a podcast, so you can even pull it up in YouTube Music if you want. I should probably get that synchronized over into Spotify at some point, but I am lazy. And I'm not sure that you can synchronize a YouTube-based podcast into Spotify. But maybe you can. Or maybe I can just double publish it. It is slow moving, though. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. Not you clicking on my channel as fast as you can. Fun fact chat. As you all know, I am an aspiring voice actor. Yeah, a little bit. I got selected by another VTuber. Well, I applied to another VTuber and got selected for some roles in a dub of Pokemon ZA. I got my roles today. They're all characters that I barely or don't really yet know. And they're all kind of minor roles, but it's a start, and I'm excited. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my back. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with when Minori and Alice found... Monica? Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. Evie, welcome in. How's the week treating you, Bean? In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. What? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Whoosh! Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha! There we go. See? I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt? Good. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Nyavarr, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Ohio, Furushun. Welcome in. How's the week treating you been? And Eevee College has been stressful. I'm sorry to hear that it's been stressful. Hopefully it gets better. It's, what are we? It's a new semester, isn't it? Actually, I don't know how school semesters work where you live. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. Sodai! Welcome in, Sodai. How are you been? I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv? You set me up. You're in between meetings? Oh my goodness. Good night, Len. Thanks for joining us tonight. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. Kya! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. Hi, Billy. Welcome in. I did not come here to be denigrated, thank you. I got my eyes on you, Billy. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Billy! I don't have any pants grab emotes anymore. I think they've all been removed from Twitch. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. Gross. Ugh. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko. Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Windfall, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. I hope the week's treating you well. Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything. I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! My... Huh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Hey, Jose, welcome in. How you doing, Bean? I do not recognize that username, no, but welcome in. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No! Ukuberry! Welcome in, Ukuberry. Thank you so much for the heart me. How you doing today, Bean? And for the popular vote. How you doing today, Bean? Is your week treating you well so far? Natsuki's voice squeaks. I did not squeak my voice. I couldn't have known. How could I have known? Tall boy, why is my voice so soothing? It just is. That's the way I be. But welcome in. How are you doing today? I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? Uka, you're at your son's band showcase? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, thank you for the boop, Evie. Y'all in chat, if any of you want to boop me, it's just an exclamation mark boop. Like a chat command. And a hand will come out of the ether and boop me on the nose. Do it, it's easy. It's partially my fault, so... See, tall boy? Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just... Ukuberry. Could you even imagine that as a command, Ukuberry? Like, what would you hope to happen? Worth a shot? What would you hope happens? Tall boy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Gordy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. I hope your week is treating you well. What are you hoping for? Something amazing, I guess. Bonus points to anyone in chat who can name that reference other than Ukuberry, who probably knows it immediately. I have not heard the news about the Blood Moon being on the 7th. Isn't it on the 6th? There you go, Rune. Which one, though? Which Incredibles movie is it? All right, Celso. It's familiar, but you don't remember? This is a game my wife Kay and I play all the time. Where, like, one of us will quote a Disney movie, and then we'll try to see if the other one can guess where the quote's from within, like, 20 questions. Which it should be doable within 20 questions, right? You remember, Tall Boy? The Incredibles 1, when the kid looks at Mr. Incredible. Very nicely done, Spuds. The Blood Moon's one of the disasters you don't like. The Blood Moon's just a name. It's just a full moon. Too easy, Ukuberry. Give you one? Okay. You want one, Ukuberry? I'll give you one. I'll give you the one that started this trend. The one she couldn't name. Which movie is the quote from? I'll even answer questions, chat. You get 20 of them. What do you think? You didn't hear the quote, Ukuberry? Here, Ukuberry, I'll do it. Is my mic cutting it out? Okay, let me turn off like the noise processing to make sure that you can clearly hear it in its entirety. Okay? Voice focus is off, so you're gonna get a bit of background noise, but it shouldn't be removed. Here's the quote again. Knife! There you go. That was the quote. I have to do it in that way, in that tone of voice for it to be a quote. And I can't give any additional context. But that's the quote that I originally stumped her on. You get to ask 20 questions, Rune. But it is from a movie. It is from an animated Disney and/or Pixar film. Why do I feel like it'd be something from like Over the Hedge? Were there knives in Over the Hedge? Was that a noise? It was the word knife in like a high-pitched, worried tone. You couldn't make out words. Knife. But it's got to be done that way for it to be the quote. Only because, like, it would be entirely unguessable otherwise. Tangled, you got it in one, Ukuberry. Nicely done. Dang, you do need a hard one. I thought knife would get you quickly. It's one of my wife's favorites too, which is why it was so funny to me. The old man, that's right. He's like, you look like a tall drink of water. And she holds the knife up to his throat and he goes, hey, Face of Death, welcome in. Some messages from YouTube aren't coming through and I don't know what all that's about. I've never seen that happen before. Ukuberry, another quote. I don't have like any off the top of my head. They mostly come to me in like a situation that warrants the quote, and then I'll say the quote like it's a meme, and then we'll start the game. That's sort of how it works. Gordy, you're working on your fursuit? Oh, that sounds so cool. What species? What colors?
I am now mad at you, Nyavarr.
Why are you mad at me?
For I have lost the game.
Ah, yeah. I guess we all lost the game.
I'm going back to making food now.
You came over here just to tell us that?
I have a headset mic.
Oh, you
I'm
didn't
in the
have to
kitchen.
come back. Barrel roll wants me to do a barrel roll. Okay. We'll try to do a barrel roll. I can do that right now. We're all distracted. It's like this, and then it's not like that. And it's like this. Barrel roll. There we go. Are you pleased? Is this I open the door slowly? No. This is Doki Doki Literature. No, this is Patrick. No, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. Pause. I do have pause. It's true. Rune, you lost the game. That's crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats? Well, rats make me crazy. Barrel roll, you gently open the door. Someone else came in here and said that too. And I was super confused. Is it a game? Becklander, you love that bit? The rats
What is
bit?
this newfangled thing the kids are saying?
I gently open the door. Tall boy's going off on the crazy copy pasta. Wait, why does one of my ads managers say that I have 3 ad snoozes left and the other one says I have 2? They should be the same number at minimum. Evie, your streak cannot be repaired. I will refund you those points immediately. I'm going to go ahead and pre-run the ads since we're not currently playing the game, instead of waiting a minute and a half for them to start. Barrel roll, it's a game where you gently open a door and see self hang. Oh, goodness gracious. Becklander, you have the rat spit on a t-shirt? That's incredible. That's incredible. Did I ever properly welcome you in, by the way? Welcome in. I hope your week's going well, Bean. I have not heard of that game. The one everyone's talking about now is Dispatch, which I'm kind of interested in playing at some point. I guess
I've been watching people play that. It looks good.
It does look interesting. I've seen some interesting character dialogue talking, but haven't listened or anything, so I'm still blind. I could go in blind.
Yeah, go in blind if you're going to. All I'll say is make sure you have the censorship on.
I have heard that, yeah. Because I'm still a moderator
copyright
for Clover,
music off.
And one of her mods said, make sure you turn on the Twitch mode, streamer mode.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which
turn on all the protections.
Any game that uses copywritten music and has things that would
it's not just the copywritten music. There's going to have to be black boxes.
Oof. But any game that has copywritten music and inappropriate things on it, thank you so much for making a streamer mode. That's really appreciated.
Yes, it is very nice that they do that.
All right, the ad breaks are over. TikTok doesn't get ads. I know TikTok doesn't, but Twitch does, and I stream on not all platforms. We don't stream to Kick. It's not worth it. Or Instagram. We tried. Or Facebook. We tried that too. We didn't try Kick.
Have you tried Billy?
I have not tried Bitty Bitty. It's not really on my list, but maybe we should. It depends on how good their live chat API would be as to whether or not it becomes worth it. Because with my internet, just sending out another stream isn't a problem. It's all the stuff that comes with supporting another platform. But where are we? Let's continue the story. Oop, I accidentally minimized the game. That wasn't my intent. Why is my text cut out? Can everyone see that? No, just me. My text is only cut out for me. You have to take your leave, tall boy. I'm sad to see you go, but thank you for coming. I hope you drop by again in the future. I stream Tuesdays, some Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays typically at about this time every day, every stream. So make sure to come back. Consider going to Nyavarr.com and joining the Discord server if you want more up-to-date information about when I go live and, other fun stuff. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. All right. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Ah. The game scene isn't working? Evie, what do you mean? What do you mean it's not working? I see the game, I see the audio, my OBS preview looks fine. The game is frozen?
Hang on, I'm coming back.
Oh, it is? That's so weird. Luckily, you haven't missed much, if anything, but that is super strange. I guess it might have broke when I accidentally minimized it. I can't, refresh it, so maybe if I make sure it's unminimized and I turn off the game and back on the game. No, that doesn't really work. Let me change what it's looking at real quick. There we go. That looks like it's updated. I pick up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. Wait, did it fix on the vertical as well? Yeah, it looks like it did. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? Thank you everyone for pointing it out. I really appreciate that. If you did not, we would have gone for so long without me realizing. Kaiji, welcome in, by the way. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. We are currently on day 3. It is my first time playing this game. Well, last Tuesday was. But it is my first ever playthrough of the game. We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. Kaiji is what a girl. Natsuki? Natsuki's a girl. What are you referring to? Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. All right, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. All right, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves. Spud, you found me! Welcome to the other side. Laughing and pointing things out to me. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Hehe. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? You know, we've just had such a good day with Natsuki. I think I should share with Natsuki first again. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have Izzy! Welcome in, Izzy. Thank you for the heart me and for achieving our goal of 5 heart me's this stream. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How are you doing, Bean? Just popping in before bed? I totally understand. Have you had a good day? TikTok won't let me set a live goal. It's just like broken. I don't understand. By now, she must have read it more than once. It was pretty boring and dull. My day was all right, you know. I did work, I did my job, and now I'm streaming, so that's exciting. I do love a good stream. Yes, yes. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. And now he's screaming, no, Billy, I'm streaming. STREAMING. What?
I love that emote.
The fox?
Twitching.
The twitching fox. Thank you,
By the way, I'm
Izzy.
back.
It's good to see you. Have a wonderful night. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Adrian, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. I hope your week's been treating you well. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Nyavarr. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that... Sodai, thank you for the heart me, Sodai. And for the Go Popular, I really appreciate that. Welcome back. I hope you're still doing well. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? Maybe? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? Billy! Billy, how inappropriate. I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Nyavarr? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Nyavarr wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Nyavarr is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Nyavarr is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. A poem by Natsuki. Amy likes spiders. Uku reception's trivia terrible. You have to wait for my Disney trivia later. That was so long ago. Have a good night, Ukuberry. I'll see you around, Bean. Lady, welcome in. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. You had to wait for the band to finish. It's Demon, just a Biff account. Okay. Which demon? One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. The fuck is a nurse? God damn it. Fuck. This poem needs a leg up, maybe even 8 of them. Ha! Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me.
We need to be able to bonk chat.
She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. You know what? With stream stickers, you can. There's a bonking one. A nurse is a
To
male
bonk
nurse.
chat, though?
Why not? You can put them anywhere on the screen.
But chat's not on screen. Well, I guess in words they are.
That is on screen. Oh no! Ow! It was me. I was bonked. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. What the fuck is this poem? Get bonked, nerd. Listen. I'm busy reading about why Natsuki hates Amy. I have to assume she hates Monica. And is it about spiders? I don't know. Is there supposed to be an illusion here? Or an allegory or something? I don't understand what's happening. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. There are other demons? There are many demons. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Demon MHA lover? Oh, that demon. I got you. I also know a demon queen. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Oh, thank God it's not you, Natsuki. I thought you were the subject of this poem. Or is Amy the subject? By subject, do you mean the person written about, or the point of view? What do you mean, Natsuki? Hey, Iam, welcome in. Cloud Gazer, I see you. How you doing, Bean? I hope you're doing well. I hope your week's going well. Hello, Mud Mower Diesel. Why would you mow mud? Welcome in. I hope your week's going well. How you doing, Bean? Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Oh, spiders are manga. I see. Cloud, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Haunt me now? What do you mean, meanie? What do you mean? Welcome in. How you doing? I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Good night, Evie. Sleep well. 4 hours of sleep is not very fun. Oh my god, my first hydrate and stretch tonight. Even though it's half off. Wait, is it half? No, it's just half time. I couldn't make it half off. That would be insane. I'm gonna drink some water now, though. Wait, what do you mean, Ellie?
I will suffer with you.
Do you mean Ellison? Is Ellison calling me a meanie? They're not here anymore. I'm so confused. Cloud Gazer? Yes? I'm not in VR. I can't do a co-host. I'm playing a video game. A co-host wouldn't work well in this scenario. This isn't the appropriate format. I'm trying to get through this video game. But I understand. I suppose that's fair. For the first time ever, I can be invited to a co-host, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not co-hosting. Okay. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Hubbins! Yeah, welcome into Hubbins. How you doing today? Cloud, your life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all the while you're still collecting coin. Oof. How does one even clear the stage in life? Just hanging out, just chilling? Are you chilling with Ellison? Are you in VR? What's going on? But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can, too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday. You just got off of VR. It's so late for you. What's a sleep schedule? But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Cloud, you have to get off for the night. You have a very early morning. Have a wonderful Doki Doki stream. Thank you for popping by, Cloud. Have a wonderful night's rest. Good luck tomorrow morning. Early mornings are bleh. So good luck. I hope you rest well and easy. Dubbin sleep schedule? What's that? Nothing you'd know anything about. Au revoir. So consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? All right, I will. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, Monica's already read it, so let's go to Monica. Gooden, thank you for the heart me. How you doing today, Bean? How's your week going? Hi again, Nyavarr. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. Hmm? That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. Your week's been chill so far? Excellent. That's how a good week starts. Nice and chill. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. A poem by Monica. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Yodi, welcome in Yodi, just found Avery in a food coma, 4 street tacos, an entire order of elote, a whole funnel cake with an order of Oreos.
That sounds like a good time.
My gosh, it does sound like a good time. But now she's passed out. Pokey Pokey Fenru Club? What's Pokey got to do with anything? What? What's happening? The noise. It won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Do I know the viral stringer? Sir Michael Oxlong. I do not know Sir Oxlong, no. Load me? Hey, yo. What does that mean?
So, Nyavarr.
Yes?
You know how I was having trouble with my internet earlier?
I do.
I think it's finally fixed. But it just costs us like another, what was it, like 20, 30 bucks a month now.
What?
So I checked my upload speed earlier.
Yeah?
I knew my upload speed was absolute dog shit. It was like at 11.
11? 11 is not bueno.
I know. It's now at 42.
Oh. But that comes with a cost.
Yes.
Seals, thank you for the heartbeat. And what do you mean, how could I? How could I not know Sir Oxlong? I'm just not familiar with him. I haven't heard of Mike before. Did I watch Uzumaki? I did not. I remember seeing that, or like reading that name before. Wasn't that like a Netflix animation? Seals is trying to troll so hard, and it's just not working out for poor Seals. Actually, since we're in a conversation and the ad starts shortly, I'm just going to run the ad now.
Ad time.
Ad time. And we can just keep talking. So, what made you upgrade? What was your upload speed supposed to be up to?
Oh, I've known it was absolute like shit for the longest time. That's how I've been running.
What, did you used to have a max of 15?
I don't think I've ever seen it at 15.
Well, you don't typically ever see it at the max. It's pretty rare when you do.
But yeah, I don't know what we were having at a max at, but yeah.
What did you upgrade the max to?
So
50?
I don't know. I tried to ask. I wasn't the one who upgraded it. I talked to the person who's in charge of it about, hey, this sort of needs to get looked into getting fixed, or do we need to do something about this? And then like 2 hours later, I got told, the internet is fixed. I did a thing. When I tried to get information, I did not
Good
really
night,
get
Rune.
any information.
Thank you for your
'Cause
help tonight.
They
I
did
really
not
appreciate
really know
it.
what
Sleep
they
well.
did.
Hydrate and stretch. Oh my god, the second one tonight. Okay. We'll hydrate. We'll stretch. These things will happen.
I shall also.
Celso upgrades now that they've run out of AOL 900 free hours a month promo CDs.
Yeah, now I need you all to fund me to keep this nice internet.
You know what? That's fair. Okay, I gotta follow that water up with a Girl Scouts fruit slice chewy candy. Because why be healthy when I could have sugar?
Oh, I forget the ones that I like. The Girl Scout like cookies that I like. It's the ones with the coconut.
Oh, cookies? It's not,
I'm a
it's
sucker.
not cookie season yet, though.
I don't care. It's always cookie season. I'll take the knockoff cookies. Because the on-brand ones are too expensive now. I don't care how good their puppy dog eyes are. And their sales pitch.
$6 a box.
Too expensive. Especially with shrinkflation.
I don't know if Girl Scout shrinkflated. I think they've always been that size and they've just increased the price. Because it's like, a box is a semi-reasonable amount of cookies.
It is. It's like, it's still good, especially if like you really can only get like those ones once a year. You stock up. But
They are wildly expensive.
if you can find the knockoff ones that are just as good and they're cheaper,
Aldi typically has some really good knockoff Girl Scout cookies.
yeah.
Yeah, really good. But those don't, if you're gonna buy knockoff cookies, also maybe donate to your local Girl Scout troop. If you donated $2 per knockoff box you buy, they would make more than if you bought a box of cookies from them.
Very true.
So yeah. The cookies are a great fundraiser, but there are better ways to contribute to your local Girl Scout troop. Also, thank you all for nearly 1,300 likes on the TikTok video. I appreciate that. Likes help the algorithm know that it's worth watching, so please like the live. Monica, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. We've got Yuri and we've got Monica now. Monica.
I love how Monica keeps like tapping on the fourth wall.
So, you decided to broadcast my club on Twitch? I'm thrilled. It pleases me that you decided to show it to everyone. If you need advice, opinion, you're here to help me. Welcome. Thank you, Monica. FYI, I'm on day 3. This is my very first playthrough, so please, no spoilers or backseating unless explicitly asked. I would appreciate that. But I hope you enjoy my stream. It is as much a fun read as it is me practicing voice acting, I suppose, at this point. I will eventually have good women voices. Today is not that day, but they do work. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. Hey, Demon Queen, I mentioned you earlier. There was a different demon that joined the stream, and they were like, do you remember me? I'm just Demon on a different username. And I'm like, which demon? It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Michael, I'm still doing well. Yeah, how about you? I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was very fourth wall breaky, or at least tapping on it. Let's show Sayori next. I want to do Yuri last, because I feel like Yuri's not going to like it. You're going to bed soon, Michael. I hope you sleep well. I hope you manage not to get sick. Nobody likes getting sick. Ooh, I like this one, Nyavarr. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice, happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Hello, Bella. Welcome in. How you doing, Bean? My model's so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ignore the antlers. I'm not a deer. I'm a fennec fox. For charity.
Are you sure?
For charity, chat put antlers on my head for the months of November and October. Or November, December. I'm a fox. I promise. I promise I'm a fox. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Tonight we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time. He's a deer. I'm not a deer, Billy. Keep your mouth shut, Billy. I'll get you. You got stuck looking at my screen like I look so pretty. Aw, thank you. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Nyavarr. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? A poem. by Sayori. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Hey yo, Lee? Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Is it just me, or day 3 poem is getting like really dark?
They all are.
Day 3's just been so dark. I'm now like scared of what Yuri is gonna give me, because Yuri is just dark by herself. Bella was just scrolling, and pretty person, you're gonna scroll, but you had to come back and join. Nikolai, this is your first time seeing this game. Well, Bella, this game should be a treat. It is a psychological horror game set up like a typical rom-com visual novel. And I hear it gets pretty wild. So I'm excited to play through it. And I hope you enjoy what bits you watch from me. If you want to go back and watch the beginning and see maybe episode 1, because this is our second episode of this, or you want to catch what you missed tonight, or if you have to leave before stream ends and you want to catch the rest, it's all available on my YouTube. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori has always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. All right, we just have Yuri left. Let's be terrified. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Nyavarr. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Who's the little dragon, if that's a dragon? So there are two characters on the screen with me. Let me look at the vertical. Let me see what you're seeing a little bit better. Okay, so down at the bottom is Tanyuki. He's the chat pet. Chat on Twitch can make him talk and say things. Directly underneath my head and above the video game is Celso the Hound, who is a friend and another streamer, and he is currently in my voice channel with me.
Hello.
He's like a little buff little guy.
I am Gremlin.
He is Gremlin, that is true. I'm actually gonna relocate you a little bit.
I'm moving now.
I'm gonna move you a little bit. Well, because you're overlapping the game more than I thought you were, so I want to just adjust you slightly. Move the Fugi reactive over that way. They're cute. I know he is. I think he refuses to believe it, though. Yeah, he does.
No, not cute. Not cute. No. No.
Let's take a look at my general group source. Can I align images left? I think I can. There we go. That's where I want you. They're in denial. They are in denial.
I'm gonna be a robot. No.
What are the repo robots called?
Don't know. I'm behind your logo now.
Oh, you are on... okay, I can fix you
horizontal.
over there. Let's see here. Where is...
I wish to be in front. I'm hidden. No one can see me.
There you are. We found
Hi.
you. You have a question. Is there a DC? Do you mean is DC a short for Discord? There is a Discord. You can find links to all of my socials and platforms at nyavarr.com, which is linked in my bio. Welcome to the community. You're a Fox friend now. And you're here forever.
You're my friend now.
We're having soft tacos later. Okay. Back to the game.
We might get to something interesting.
Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Oh god, she's too close to Monica now. She's supposed, in my mind, she's like a deeper, more sultry woman. And that's a really hard voice for me to do, because I have no idea what that sounds like. I need Lady Ray to like come in here, and then I can just like have her talk, and then I'll try to duplicate how she sounds. Yuri is pretty. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. My favorite is here. You wish. It's wild to call yourself my favorite when Celso is even in the voice channel with me.
Nice try, voices.
You're my favorite snow leopard? Are you? You might be. You might be the only snow leopard I know. That would make you my favorite snep. Am I talking to other sneps? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Don't worry about it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. A poem by Yuri. The Raccoon. Weather Boy is crazy. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. Rune, thank you for the heart me. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. And for the Go Popular, I really appreciate it. I know you're off to bed. So good night again, yes, yes. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Ah, Cheshire, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. How you doing, Bean? Hi, Simon. Suryang, hello, hello. How have you been? Thank you for the follow, Simon. I appreciate it. Y'all, if you're just joining me now, we are on day 3 of Doki Doki Literature Club. It is my first time playing through this game. This is my second stream of this game. And yeah, stream 1 was days 1 and 2. Stream 2 is so far just day 3. And looking at the time, it might only be day 3. I guess when you voice it, it becomes a much longer game, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That's fine, though. Plenty of content.
Speed read.
Speed read. I don't think I can do the speed read. You know, I don't know about that. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. This literature dating sim game, the one that's actually secretly, not even secretly at this point, a psychological horror game? Yeah, that one. Yeah, probably in my talking to chat. Yeah, talking to chat too. But talking to chat is very important as a streamer. It's probably the #1 important thing you can do. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Which one's my fave, Suryang? So far I'm leaning towards Natsuki. Bella, it is. You've joined a lot and got ignored. It's always difficult for someone to know, like, as a streamer, I'm lucky because I'm a small streamer. It's rare that I end up ignoring people on accident, but it does happen. Because even at some points, there'll be just so much chat that I'll miss bits. And that's never intentional. We never intend to ignore anyone, but sometimes there's just so much going on that you can't possibly answer each and every person. Becklander, only the chillest vibes here. You love these for your D&D prep, but that's it for me. You're out. Well, have a good one, Becklander. Thanks for joining us for a bit. I hope Dungeons & Dragons goes well for you tonight. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I hope. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. You'll be right back, Bella. Okay. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Hmm? You like Yuri's design, but you think you relate to Natsuki more. Natsuki is much more relatable. Yuri feels like a serial killer. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into, as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Hey, Hudson, welcome in. How you doing tonight, Bean? I hope your week's treating you well so far. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please, don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. I'm doing well, Hudson. How have you been? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Digital! Welcome in, Bean. How you doing? Bella, you love my voice, like how I narrate it. Thank you! I'm working hard at that. It is tough, but I'm doing my best. Do I have a drum yet? I do not. I do have a drob, yes. I do have a drob. Thank you for the heart, me digital. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? Voices, what? What are you talking about? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Hell, voices. Voices. These are high schoolers' voices. Digital, enjoy your shower. Thanks for dropping by and for the heart me. I hope you have a wonderful night. You are up pretty late. You have school tomorrow, young man. Get to bed. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. The blackboard in the back? That's just a Japanese trope at this point. I think Japan does still use blackboards instead of whiteboards. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. And the ads are about to start on Twitch, so we're gonna pause the reading there. Don't let digital next to the blackboards. Oh wait, he's drooling about black. I think digital just wants to draw on a blackboard. I think he likes chalk. He probably wants to eat the chalk. I wouldn't be surprised.
I can't stand chalk. Never have been able to.
Well, you're not supposed to eat it, Celso.
No, like I can't even touch the stuff.
Does it not have enough salt in it? Like,
I don't try to eat it.
what are you calling me? Are you calling me a tiny beer? Bella, the wolf is a mutual friend of Voices and I, and he is probably doing a Pie Shock stream tonight, which is where when people give him certain amounts of coins, a little device attached to his leg executes a shock to his body. He thought you were engaged, Voices? No, man, you're permanently lonely. Am I bullying you too hard tonight? You let me know. I feel like it's earned, though. I feel like I've earned bullying you a little bit. He left. He's not here anymore. Bullying the innocent. Voices is not
He
innocent.
was like, I had enough. I'm out of here.
Voices has proposed what is currently the most popular name for me to change myself to. Rolvo, thank you for the heart. Me welcome in, Bean. How are you doing? How's your week going so far? It is good to see you. You're going to bed. All right. Good night. Sleep well. Tactician. Oh, is that how we want to play a tactician? Because I will remind you, tactician, that tactician is a furry. Tactician is a furry. Tactician is a furry. Tactician is a furry. What's the name? Dear Nyavarr. He wants me to rename myself to Dear Nyavarr for all of November. And right now it looks like
That's a good one.
Tactician, you're not a furry and I'm not a deer. Okay? Okay? If you want to call me a deer, I'm going to call you a furry. Although you are probably a furry. I think it's well established that all the people in your polycule are furries and all the people you watch on TikTok are furries, and you go to the MSG site, I think you're a furry tactician. Moosey agrees with me. Bella, it's already midnight for you? Wait, no. Noon? 12 p.m. is noon. He also has his own furry dance. What do you mean he has his own furry dance? Tactician, explain thyself. The next coworker streams you're gonna need to avoid. I'm not a fur. You are. You are, though. You are, though. Also, you don't have a polycule. Nyavarr over here exposing my life being lonely forever. Aw, voices. Navy, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. That's incredible. Moosey, you'll show me Tactician's furry dance the next time you see me in VR. Bet. Let's do it. All right, but the ads are over on Twitch. Let's get back to the game so we can get through this one day.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Bella, you want to get a VR headset because you have like these two very cute furiosies that you can't make art of. I have enough ammo already. It's true, Moosey. Runner sent me the photo of Tactician in the bunny outfit. So I do have ammunition now. But I would like to know the dance. But again, we got to finish day 3 tonight. We're approaching the end of stream and we're not done with day 3. So let's. I'm never going to be done with this game. And he'd have more if he explored Hell's Short Bus a little more. It's a big server. I do need to do some more exploring. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Runner! Oh my goodness, I can't count how many that is because they all send individually and it has spammed my chat. Okay, wait. Thank you for the heart, me. Let me... Thank you for the 10 marvelous confettis, Runner. I appreciate it, and the Go Popular. I was literally just telling Tactician that you sent me a photo of him in a bunny outfit. Thank you so much for the coins. How are you doing this evening? We are trying desperately to get through day 3 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I have been streaming for 2 hours. And that is how long it takes to get through a single day of this game when you are reading every line out loud. You're finally heading home from work? It's 11:16 here. What time is it for you, Runner? Give them voices? I do give them voices. 8:16? Oh, you're in Pacific time. Okay. Nice. I'm Eastern. Viclander, you're back. Oh, thank you for the boop, Viclander. I appreciate that. Make the small one a manly voice. I do give them voices. I'm going to change into voices. Are you just going to send those pictures to all your friends, Runner? You should, Runner. You should send those pictures to all of your friends. 100%. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Or don't encourage him. You came in here and you called me a deer. What did you expect from me? You expected me to peaceably accept it? Me, the certified brat? No. You're gonna get yours. I have antlers. Listen, everyone knows I'm not a deer. That the antlers are something chat does to me. Everyone knows that. They're not part of my model. Look, they're 2D. You can tell that they're 2D. Unbelievable. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... I imagine you do this while reading manga, reading out loud. I don't read a lot of manga voices, and I definitely don't give every character... I definitely don't read it out loud and give every character voices. That would be way too much work. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. You'll go watch this on your way home tomorrow? All right, Bella. I'm excited. Good night, Bella. Sleep well. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Nyavarr liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Nyavarr. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Swaggy, welcome in. You enjoy being a seat? Oh my goodness gracious. Might as well let Nyavarr lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Swaggy. I'm good. Thanks for offering, though. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Huh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me feel really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Thank you for the follow, Furry Freak. Welcome on in. How you doing? How's your week treating you so far, Bean? It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right.
Oh boy.
I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. I'm doing well, Furry. How are you doing? If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee. Jeez, guys. You've been sick all weekend and these 2 days? Oh man, I'm sorry. I hope you're getting plenty of rest and liquids, yeah? Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Nyavarr. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. If you are out sick, high school will let you turn in your work. They kind of have to. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Okay, now it's saving time. We've approached an important question. Do we tell Sayori?
You're approaching an important time. That's all I'll say.
It is late, isn't it?
In
Or
the
do you mean
game
as?
too. No, in the game, I think you're approaching a fairly important time.
Guard, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Bean. Do I tell Sayori that I would walk home with Natsuki? Which I would. Or do I say that I would just walk home with her? I don't think the game can know what I actually mean, so I should probably answer truthfully. I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, I have to write another poem. Okay. I forgot that Monica's not one of the 3 characters that appear here. Let's go Fluffy. Starscape. Fluffy. Fireflies. Doki Doki. Summer. Anime. Bubbles. Cute. Heart. Play. Rose? Kitty. Kawaii. Flower. Fun. Sweet. Daydream. Rainbow. And friends. Okay. And that's where we're going to save it for day 4 next stream.
You're gonna have a wonderful time next time. Might want to make sure those content filters are on.
Content filters?
Not content filter. The like stream is marked 18 plus and everything.
Twitch takes care of that now, depending on the game.
Yeah, but TikTok and
I'm sure it'll be fine.
mm,
You're like, I'm not. All right. Well, an ad is about to start, so I'm going to run the ads, and we're going to chat for a little bit before we officially wrap up stream. But it is stream wrapping up time. Maybe we'll just find a song to sing to. I wish I could sing to Notos, but I don't know it that well yet. What would be coming up next? And we'll take you away like you cut in the undertow, and you will drown in the wake of the things you lost to the winds of Notos. Hey, Juho, welcome in. You shouldn't be seeing me right now. Twitch is ads right now, but welcome in. We're actually just wrapping up stream tonight. We're doing a little like fun stuff for the ads so that they don't interrupt like ending messages or the raid out. But it is the end of stream and we're winding down. Let's clap, but I drain completely. Inhale, I take with the hurricane. This is a hard song to sing because it's got like 2 different parts for 2 different singers. All right, Twitch, you're back. So I'm going to stop trying to sing this song and we are going to officially wrap stream tonight. Thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. It was lovely as always. I greatly appreciate every like, comment, lurk, share, gift, sub, everything. You're an amazing community and I love you very much. We finished day 3 of this game. Do you know how many days there are, Celso?
What?
Like I finished day 3. I'm on day 4. Do you know how many days there are?
If I remember correctly, it sort of skips ahead to the festival.
Okay. I kind of meant like what percentage of the way through I am.
Oh, you're still very early.
Still very early.
This, can I give you a little bit of a spoiler?
I don't know.
It's sort of like how the game mechanically works.
I think we should stay
Type of
off of
spoiler.
it then.
It'll just sort of tell you sort of like how far along you are. Give you an idea there.
Nah, we'll keep going in blind. I'm worried it'll give too much away.
You're still what I would consider pretty early in the game.
Okay. That's good. That's good to know. It's not great for ending this soon, but it is good to know.
No. Once you hit a very certain spot, which you most likely will hit next stream, you're either going to continue playing this or you're going to stop immediately.
Oh. Because it'll be that shocking. Like that's when I'll decide if I like it or not.
That's shocking and that bad, yes.
Okay.
It like if you think this is something that you and your community can handle.
Ooh, I see. All right, we'll find out then. Next stream, you say?
Most likely, I think.
I hope y'all are ready for next Tuesday then. But on that note, it is time to wrap. Thank you all so very much for coming out tonight. I did thank you, but I'll thank you again. Thank you so much for every comment, like, follow, every gift, every share, every lurk. It is all greatly appreciated. If you haven't done it yet and you liked any part of my content tonight, please do not forget to follow me so you can find me again in the future. That's incredibly important. Also,
what day were we on?
We just finished day 3, so we are going to be starting day 4 next stream.
Okay.
Also, do consider going to nyavarr.com. It is the link in my bio. You can join the Discord server, find out when things are going on, etc., etc. My next scheduled stream is, I believe I'm streaming tomorrow at around 9:30 p.m. US Eastern Time, playing Pokemon Legends ZA. That may or may not happen, but I believe I think that's what I'm doing. But I'm never positive about that. So keep an eye on the Discord for information about that. If I don't stream tomorrow, then my next scheduled stream is going to be Thursday at approximately 8:30 p.m. US Eastern Time, when I play Dune Awakening with David, Nick, and Krabby. That's been a fun game so far. And there are future updates coming to make it more fun, so that's always exciting. On that note, the way we wrap this up is I will end the TikTok and YouTube streams first, and then we will raid out on Twitch. So again, thank you so very much for coming tonight. I do greatly appreciate it. Yes, Scarlett, you joined at the end. We just wrapped up day 3 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Next Tuesday, we will start day 4. So on that note, YouTube, TikTok, goodbye. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you again in the future.